Hello everyone, this is Mansi from the Department of CSCAI from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. So today's topic is solar space cooling system. So let's begin with an introduction. Solar cooling is a system that converts heat from the sun into cooling that can be used for refrigeration and air conditioning. A solar cooling system collects solar power and it uses it in a thermally driven cooling process, which is in turn used to decrease or control the temperature for the purpose like generating chilled water or conditioning air for the building. So solar cooling is another efficient way to use renewable energy technology. So what exactly is solar space cooling? Solar space cooling is a cooling system for buildings built for internal cooling system, which is powered by solar powered electricity to reduce and maintain low temperatures. This allows the body to adapt to the right temperature. Solar cooling system is clean and does not create any environmental impacts, which is the main cause of environmental problems with the current continuous increase rate. Generally, solar cooling systems are found in office buildings or shopping malls where there is lot of space that requires cooling evenly and consistently. Installing a solar cooling power will save cost associated with keeping the temperature low during the time of solar energy. So what is the working principle of solar cooling system? Solar cooling system works using the external heat source, that is solar energy, to find the refrigerant inside the cooling tank. This causes internal pressure in the closed circuit system and the discharge of heat from the system for the solar system. Refrigerant are the substance with the ingredients that absorbs heat from the environment and can generate cooling when necessary. Components like compressor and evaporator will be systematically transitioned from liquid phase to the gas phase and back again. So working of solar cooling systems. Cooling system consists of four parts: an absorber, a generator, a condenser and an evaporator. It acts as a a plant in the solar cooling system because it is a point where cooling is generated. Desiccant cycle are one of the most popular solar cooling systems today. Solar power can be used to power the system to keep the system running. Desiccant absorbs the water vapor and remove the moisture from the process air in the dehumidification or absorber unit. A transfer results from difference in the water vapor, thus releasing heat due to the condensation of water and creating heat exchanger. The air is then introduced into the space or evaporator cooler for further cooling, while the diluted desiccant is sent to the regenerator. However, before the diluted desiccant can enter the regenerator, it must pass through the liquid heat exchanger and heat coil is ordered to raise the temperature. Once the regenerator is heated, diluted desiccant is exposed to regenerative air, causing moisture to transfer from the diluted solution into the air. This transfer is due to the created difference in the vapor pressure. Next, the resulting more concentrated desiccant passes through the liquid to liquid heat exchanger once again, as well as cooling coil, to then move back into defumigation unit, allowing the cycle to repeat. So this is the working of solar cooling power system during day. The solar cooling system works in the daytime, which provides solar energy for the system through chiller operation, which is connected to the chilling tower to transfer the heat to the high temperature coolant. The fan inside the cooling tower helps the transfer and the heat out of the system more efficiently. This is transferred to the condenser water pump, a device that helps to cool the refrigerant in with the vapor state. Condenser the heat out but maintains the same pressure state and circulates the cooling system through the pump to the heat exchanger. So this is the working of solar cooling system at night. For the operation of cooling system at night are different from the daytime because at night there is no solar energy, which is the power source of the system. It requires integration of high storage system which has variety of function. at the household level. The internal melt ice on coil storage system is suitable cooling system because it retains the coolness in the form of ice. The refrigerant circulating into the coil, which is submerged into the tank filled with water. This causes the water to have low temperature and freezes. For paying the coolness of a system, when the refrigerator flows into the pipe, melting the ice from the inside it. Refrigerant has decreased temperature and then be used for further cooling and will be circulated in the cooling system for cold storage through the pump to the heat exchanger. So this is the systematic diagram of how solar mechanical power cycle actually works. There is a solar collector for collection of sun, for this collection of solar radiation, and there is a storage tank, and which is followed and it is connected to heat exchanger. Heat exchanger is then connected to two, that is expander and a pump. Expander is connected to condenser, and through condenser we'll get a mechanical power. Thank you for watching the video.